Yes, sir.
I can talk up.
Okay.
We're just a little over a third of our way through the year. Already we've had record flooding on Missouri, record flooding on the Mississippi. We've had 2 cyclones go through Mozambique, utter devastation. India's been hit with a decade largest cyclone. This is not a hoax.
No, it is
Climate
not a
change
hoax.
is not a hoax. And we've gone the opposite direction with, leaving the Paris Accord. It's just foolish. It's just foolish. We got to wake up.
If I'm president, we will have a world-class environmentalist as the head of the EPA.
Woo!
No longer will there be chemical company executives working there. No longer will there be oil company executives working there.
Woo!
No longer will there be apologists of the fossil fuel or the chemical companies. This current EPA has gutted the Clean Water Act, gutted the Clean Air Act, and even overturned the ban on pesticides that we know do harm to a developing child's brain. I realize this is the greatest moral challenge of our generation. I realize we have 12 years. I realize we must reforest and carbon sequester and carbon tax and deal with the nitrous oxide and the methane. I understand this. And if I am president, the EPA, which will now then be a magnet for world-class environmentalists and sustainability experts, will absolutely know without a doubt that they have the full power of the executive branch at their back. You guys go for it. We have 12 years. Go. Be bold. Do it. How can
Count the number of tornadoes that have gone through the South already this year.
Absolutely.
It's just incredible.
Yes, and I come from Houston, and the neighborhood where that last horrifying flooding was happening was the neighborhood where I grew up. Yes.
To follow that up, it's actually 11 years that we have now to figure this out. And I would challenge all the candidates to make it their top priority because it is such an urgent crisis.
Yes.
And Joe Biden just made it easier for you because
Yes.
Well, because the bold climate penguins, look that up, bold climate penguins, challenged him on climate at his event last Wednesday. And he said all the right things that you're supposed to say, but then he went on to say that isn't it great that America is now the leading energy producer in the world? By energy, he meant oil.
Right.
He's basically said that
Right.
he's for all the horrible stuff that's happened
Right.
with pipelines tearing through our state,
Right.
through the Standing Rock community, all across the country. He just said he was for that.
Yeah.
Huge opening. Go for
Well, even before he said that, and I actually saw it, I saw your email about that, I read that, and I hope you feel at my CNN town hall, I don't know if you saw it, but I hope you feel that I was strong enough on this issue. One candidate that's obviously extremely strong on this issue is Jay Inslee, who I think would be a perfect EPA director person. He's obviously great on this issue and articulate on this issue. Pardon?
Crisis, not issue.
Yeah, right. You're right. It is a crisis. But once again, I think that unless we nominate a candidate who stands for serious disruption of the political and economic status quo, then it will not be different. Joe Biden is someone who feels that the real problem is Donald Trump, and that we just need to go back to what it was before Donald Trump. I'm one of those candidates, and it's just a sincere disagreement. It's not good people versus bad people. It's a disagreement of opinion. I'm one of those people who feels that there was a lot going on that made a Donald Trump almost inevitable. And that this serious kind of disruption, and that means unless you're willing to recognize the debate is over. And I feel that part of the skill set that I bring to this job is that I have been inspiring and motivating people for 35 years. And I feel that, well, first of all, people won't elect me unless they feel inspired in that direction. But I feel that I could make a strong case to the American people that this debate is over. And the oil companies and the fossil fuels and chemicals, all of the people who have been obstructing an adequate, responsible attitude and behavior towards this issue, they have been wrong and they are wrong today. And for those of you who don't remember, I want to give you a little history lesson. Jimmy Carter had a solar panel on the top of the White House. Yes. And the first thing Reagan did was remove it. And if we had started going green when Jimmy Carter first said he wanted us to, none of this would be happening today. Yes.